In this video, we'll start to explore another type of chart, which is the bubble chart. And the bubble chart is really different from any other chart because you have the data points are slightly different than what you're used to. So you have a line chart, and if you are familiar with a line chart, well, you understand the foundation from a bubble chart is similar to that from a line chart. Same with scatter. Scatter and bubble are quite similar. However, bubble has what we could say a tree value level. This means that you can see here, if we hover over any of these bubble chart data points, you can see we have 20, 30, and 15. This means that it will say, alright, 20 is on the x-axis, and then 30 on the y-axis, and basically you have a z-axis. What is that really? Well, it's not really z, it's the r for the radius, which indicate how big the bubble will become. Alright, so once you know that, eventually making a chart in the bubble or making a bubble chart is quite straightforward. So let's start and look. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to adjust the type. So we have here our type here. We just say here type is bubble. Yes. Once we save this, we go back in here, we refresh, and then nothing happens, of course. You can see also our x-axis becomes now a number instead of a month. So since we had here these labels here, everything, it doesn't show up. So what we need to do now is we need to create like a value, a triple value in our data point. So how can we do this? Well, let's look here at our options, and in our options here we can scroll down here. Let's see what's here down there. Yes, the data structure. So you have the data structure, and the data structure in itself is an array as well. Alright, so that means that we have an array of the data, and then we have for every other data point another array. So let's copy all of this and just use this first. So we have here our datas, alright, and just to simplify, I'll just put it in here like that. Alright, so we have this, we have the number, and we will assume here this is number 5, this is number 10, and we have a radius of 15. That's beautiful. So that's the first bubble we have. Let's copy that, put in a comma here, add up another one, and we'll make this 15, and we'll say this is, well, we can make this maybe also 15, and the radius will make a small radius of 5. Let's save this and see what happens now. Let's go back to our bubble chart or our file, refresh, and now you can see beautifully we have here 5, 10, and 15 for our bubble, and the same goes here for the second one, and this of course is a different color because of our color array. So we have here our color array. We can remove that to be consistent because it does not make any sense now. So what we do is we have to remove this, and we have to remove here all of these values. Alright, save this, refresh. Now they're consistent colors. Alright, and you can see here, so we can add up another value as well, and to make it really more concise, because this takes a lot of space, you will see that this is just a very simple process. Let's see, where did we get that dot? Alright, we have to remove the dot as well. So you can see now, so this is how you structure it, and of course you can say, well, I want to copy all of this. Let's add up a new one and then another one, and we'll give this 7, we'll give this 5, we'll give this 25, we'll make this 9, we'll make this 15, we say this is 1, and then we say this one is 40. So we have a huge bubble. Alright, refresh. Now you can see here our huge bubble is almost going out of the entire chart. But this is basically how you create a bubble chart. You just adjust the data and tweak that to the right structure suitable for Chart.JS.